Alright, so today we're getting the second greenhouse put up. Well, I think it's more so going to be an animal shelter, as we have 3 30 by 30 greenhouses. We have too many. We don't have enough room for all 3 of them. So I think that's just going to be a animal shelter for them during the winter, so they have more shade, and even in the summer to get them out of the sun. Alright, so I'm going to show y'all our greenhouse. My camera died, so I didn't actually get to get all the footage. We did this one shorter, because like I said, it's going to be a shelter for the cows, but I'll show y'all what we did. So as you can tell, our ground is off level where we decided to put this. So we just dug 20-inch holes. I'm pretty sure all of them are 20 inches, and put 6x6s in them, and then just leveled them with a string, the pipes, and that's how we got them level. This other side didn't need any because it was the higher side of the shelter, so thankfully we didn't have to dig holes for these. And then we put 6x6 on the poles, and just for support. And then as you can see, we bolted them to the poles. And then we put a 2x10 on the bottom, and like I said, we just bolted it to the poles. That's also for support. This side is our tallest side. It's about 10 foot roughly. That's why we dig these 6x6s so it's level. We also use these clamps to hold them together to the pole. And then at the ends of each pole we just put 2 bolts in them. And then we put the support beams up. We also had a bunch of wood chips delivered for the greenhouse, so we can put these in here instead of buying bedding and stuff. We can throw these in here, and then when we're done we can scoop them out and throw them onto our compost pile. We also got these stumps grinded because there's a big 5-foot tall stump here, so we got this one grinded, we got this one over here grinded, and then we got this one over here grinded. We also got this one grinded too. We're doing wood chips for our brand new cow barn. We already did some already. I didn't record that. I'm also not feeling the greatest right now. My mom got sick and my sister got sick, and thankfully I didn't have the puking part of that. I just had the stomach part. We forgot the tarp for the wagon because the wood chips will fall through the wagon. So he was like, I'm gonna go get it. And I was like, okay, go get it. We got a big hill we gotta go down to get this stuff. And all of this stuff is wet, so it's heavier. And I'm using a snow shovel because it gets more at a time. And these chips aren't like these. These have sticks and stuff in them, so you can't really shovel them, as you can see with the snow shovel. And this one doesn't have any sticks at all, so it's a lot better. Alright, so we got the wagon full. So I'm gonna put the camera on the hill so I can show you all how steep this hill is. Alright, so after that, this was just a repeating process. This is all we're going to be doing for the next hour. And it's almost dark. Tomorrow we're supposed to get a bunch of rain. So this has to be done.